El Capitan. Hello. Hello, the other one. Was that Ita Kota? I am outside and I just saw a pretty girl walk by. Oh, she's alright. At Iwakura station. I don't know how long I can be here because it's not the warmest of days. And I'm in the shadows. I just bought one of these sticks, 120 yen, and I realised this is my second one. I had a coffee. I could have got a fucking bento at the supermarket. What's this lady doing? She's she's El Capitan. What is that? Is that a famous name or a famous film or something or character? Tosikon. Happen なので16本かける10 180. Am I drinking cat piss? No, I'm drinking cat piss. Are you referring to one of my videos? Onikoroshi. Yeah, it took me years before I realized you could buy this for 100 yen. Yes, my name is Gary. Shoga no Gary. I can't read that name. Is that Spanish? Or did you say Jael? Jail. You're going to jail. Where are you from, Jail? You sound Mexican or Spanish. Which country are you from? ¿De dónde eres? En Bibe. Soy Bibe Iwakura, Japón. Oh, the Philippines, okay. So you don't speak much Spanish then. Warampera. No, this is not a third world country. It's normally you would carry, the biggest note is 10,000 yen, $100, as far as I know. There's a 10,000, 5,000, 2,000, 1,000. Then a 500 yen coin, 100 yen coin, 50 yen coin, 10 yen coin, 5 and 1s. Well, I hope how's the COVID situation in your countries? It's well, I guess it's not. If the Japanese are telling the truth, it's not too bad. Maybe bad in Tokyo and Ninaru. Saying the N word, the N word, yeah. But there's no pronunciation with Y. The N word. The endocrine system. Jael. Is that biblical? It's very windy today. Le du lavant, c'est lavant, lavant. What was that phrase now? The wind. Anata wa corona this. Actually, this is not corona. This is sake. Why is fucking lemons more expensive than fucking tequila or Cointreau? Oh, okay. I just made a video with it, and it's called Ja Rule. I think Ja Rule is a rapper of some kind. I was just talking to a guy over the way there, and he's from Thailand, speaks very good English. What time is it now? Let's have a look at these. What time is that? It's now 16 what? 41. Hey, geek. I was just thinking of going because the fucking wind is getting up. I'm sat outside. This might be my first outside. Oh, it could be, I'm not sure. It's 4:40. Now I was asking because I've got no fucking money, and this is what usually happens to me because I'm a stupid con. I go and spend it on food and beer. But the local Galburi chicken, it's called, and that's open, and that is open in 20 minutes. But they don't have a. The one above me, it looks like it's closed down for the weekend. That's a stupid fucking beard you've got there, pal. Oh look, she's stocking up. I was a geek in San Francisco getting scary yet. 30,000 new cases. But to just get blown all over the place. So, but don't forget, this is like there's a few hundred cases in Japan. Was it a few thousand? Maybe 3,000. People, so for people who've got the virus, so it's a very small amount of people that have got the virus, and if they have, they're coughing into a mask. So I'm taking my chances. For example, I went on a tube the other day for the first time in ages, and but I wouldn't go on a tube when it was full. No way. When they showed the people on the spring break being cocky and everything, and the thing is, geeky, it doesn't affect them generally. it doesn't affect them at all. 50%, they don't feel a thing, nothing. Another 25% might get a cough or a sore throat of the young people. But it does kill them, but it's very, very rare. But the problem is it ties up the system. That's the big problem. And now in Italy and maybe Spain as well, they're saying if you're elderly, if they're over 80 years of old, don't bother bringing them in. Just let them die at home. And I think they've been doing. I've said that ages ago. They were doing that. They were doing that from the beginning. 3,000. That's same as. That's same as Japan. Oh really? Just fucking go out and hit them with a fucking stick. You can imagine that though, can't you? They're just arrogant people like that. Fucking, I bet they come write a program for getting it on the back of the fucking neck with a fucking stick. But 14,000 cases, you know. No, I've got this. So if I'm walking about or near people, I'll put this up. I did have like a mask, which I could put over my mouth, and it was like, I think it was pretty good, but I can't find it now. I went to get some the other day, and the new mask, the new sleeves were just too big for my head. 500,000. What is your city? Is that in the north? No, well, that's what they were saying. I've had a mate. He shaved his beard off, and now him and his daughter have shaved the hair off. Is that deaths or cases, geek? Now, the majority of people here, I'd say like over 80%, maybe 90% of people are wearing masks. And I'm sure this is helping to keep it down, to spread. But what I can't understand is this happened 3 weeks ago. There was a woman. She seemed to be like representing medical part of the business in America, and she says that these masks aren't no good. She was totally fucking wrong in saying that. I don't know if there was an ulterior motive, but the thing is, if you've got this on and you cough, most of it, and especially if it's a double layer, most of the things will be kept inside that mask. It's as simple as that. Yeah, maybe that's why they should start finding people if you haven't got a mask, says he. Yeah, well, it's a good way to get money in. Get rid of this wanker. I don't know what that means, Geek. $1,500 for non-essential travel. $1,500 fine. That'll fucking keep him indoors. That's a right fine, that, isn't it? Well, for now, but in America they've been having Japanese food for years. You know, they've been having. when they brought the Japanese prisoners out of the camps, what they jailed, or what they kept a tag on, they just started the sushi shops. I've just been there years and years and years, the sushi and everything. So far more than other. I am betting probably outside Japan that America is the best place to get sushi or Japanese food, without a doubt. You know, they've got Japanese companies there making the sake, or second or third generation Japanese people making sake, making rice, making noodles, all kinds of things. I don't know what most people could eat. I would suggest the Japanese curries. You know, you just put in you just boil up some meat, potatoes, veg. You know, you don't even have to put meat in. You know, you can just make it all vegetable, and you can put in a mooli, what you say in America. You can put a mooli in, chop that up, and then just put in some house curry. Just chop it finely up, and just make a nice stew. Everybody likes that. Everybody likes it. I feel like a curry now. I've got to get my shit together because I think I've got about 10,000 yen left. Yeah, just go into a Japanese supermarket and ask for the curry roux. Ask for the house curry, which is different to a curry on the house. Now I'm sat here because I'm hoping this flies into my head, then I can sew him. Yep. So I haven't been paying the rent for the last 2 months. I haven't been paying it properly for about fucking 5 months. I've been going for jobs at the job centre, but one, they're not hiring, and two, they're not hiring people at my age, so I've got to start stealing things. Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, I think I'm going to get 3,000 yen sometime soon from my PayPal. So I get 3,000 from that. So start stealing jobs. Yeah, there's in England in the 1970s. There was because of Margaret Thatcher, the famous cunt. She said, "Well, we'll get you working," and it became like instead of being 300,000 out of work, it became 3 million out of work. And so there was this. So this is Liverpool, which is a very high rate of unemployment, and this guy, he throws himself, he jumps in, he's going to kill himself, and he throws himself in the Liverpool docks. And this other guy jumps in and he starts swimming towards this. He says, don't save me, I want to die. He goes, no, he says, it's not that. He says, where do you work? Excuse me. Singapore noodles. Yeah, I've had that green in England. Before all the curry places start opening up, what we used to have was green curry on chips and curry, and sometimes it'd have some raisins in it, and it was green curry on chips from the Chinese chip shop, Chinese takeout, and it was nice. And I think that same curry is used here for udon. So if you have a curry udon, it's the same curry. It's like a green curry. It's nice. She didn't lose the Falklands. Well, they said they put that together over the weekend. They knew that was happening fucking 6 months before. They knew what was happening. They knew what was going to go off because the Argentinians were preparing for it. So also were the English. And then when they dropped on, they said, yeah, well, blah, we're going to do that. Also, they wanted Reagan helped Thatcher. But the more important thing that never came up Argentina was not even a fucking country when England took the Malvinas. That it wasn't even a fucking country. It didn't exist. So it could not have been their fucking island. The details are important. Or what is it? The magic's in the details or something like that? Baloo? I've never heard of it. Baloo to me is the guy from, he's the big bear from Bare Necessities. The devil's in the details, that's it. Look, Margaret thought she was a cunt. Boiled duck egg? Well, sounds alright. My dad used to call us duckheads when we were kids. I think he was really trying to call us dickheads, but that would have been too bad. I love duck. When I lived in Tenerife, I was selling timeshare, and I think duck is got to be my, apart from sushi, duck has got to be my favourite meat. Duck is fucking beautiful. Is that it? Just a duck egg? There was one Philippine restaurant here. They did an insurance job on it. I had two friends that went there, said it was bad. I talked to Philippine people. They also said it was bad. I don't think Philippine food is particularly good. Oh, the duck's still in it. Oh my god. Like that, I've seen that on Chinese things, yeah? Yeah, I do. I would like to say a firm keko des to that. Keko des means no thank you. I was just thinking that just now, because he's right, is he? So I was just thinking now that this is like $1, but when you were in America, I don't know. Can you get a can of beer for $1 in America? Cheapest here is $2. You can here, but it's shit. You can't get proper beer. But then again, so it's in America. A Stein lager from New Zealand now, geek. Oh, really? Okay. But why people like Greek food? I like Greek food. I've been to Greece a few times, and I like the salad is fucking amazing. But also, I think you can get. You call them hoagie or something like that. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Fuck, man, I'm dead for a piss. Right, guys, I need a piss, so I might come back on in a bit. I know, you never know. See you later. Bye bye. Piss. Bye bye.